Hello there, John Bearded Vampyr here. Welcome to another video. As you know, I was doing a series on my favourite YouTubers, websites, just stuff in general. I'm going to continue that because I've recently been getting into Twitch. I want to move over to Twitch eventually myself. Not fully, obviously I'll still be doing YouTube as well, but I just want to extend my platform over onto Twitch. So I've been getting into Twitch. I've got a few friends on there now. Been using it for about 5 months, I think. 4 or 5 months. At one point, obviously this is like a favourite YouTube kind of Twitch kind of thing. The person I'm going to talk about is, I don't know if you can hear him in the background, it is my friend MrPeachUK. And literally for the first 3.5–4 months, he was the only channel that I followed, because obviously my social anxiety was like, oh, what if people don't like me, what if people don't talk to me, what if people don't interact with me, and that's as a viewer, not let alone as a streamer. I get very kind of, what if I try to interact with these people and I come across completely wrong, all sorts of stuff. It got to the point where, I eventually sort of kind of like, well, I'll follow some more people. MrPeachUK, Marcus, he's got a brilliant community called the Hype Family. They're all a bunch of streamers that are all brilliant streamers. They're all really friendly. They're all very community orientated. And I figured, I'll try a chance with them, and I don't regret it. I've now got about 24 people that I follow on Twitch. But this one is dedication to Mr. Peach. So if we just head over to his channel there, as you can see, you've got his logo there. Friendly gamer with a passion for TV, music and movies, movies and TV. He's got his own Twitch kind of logo sorted out now. It looks very professional. He paid good money for it. All done professionally. And here, look, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here, you've got a bunch of streamers that I also follow that he recommends. I will be doing some of these streamers in future videos because they are quality people that I do like hanging out with. If you go into the About Me tab, it goes variety gaming streamer, Hype Family community and co-founder, talks a lot of guff, loves supporting people, and he is a huge supporter. I'll tell you a bit about that in a bit. Massive nerd, is a huge kind of Star Trek fan like I am. We do tend to talk quite a lot about Star Trek between us, and a few people in the community in his streams like Star Trek as well. We're trying to get him into Doctor Who at the moment though. He seems willing, so that's kind of cool. Sci-fi fan again, Doctor Who, trying to get him into that, Star Wars, Star Trek, all that sort of stuff. TV, music and films are my jam. Very happy and engaged for 12 years. I know him, as you know, because I've done a video on his YouTube channel. He is engaged to one of my friends, which is how I know him. And is a great guy. He's got all of his links down the side there. He's got 211 followers, so he's an affiliate on Twitch. He did that really fast. He did that within, I think, the first month. Because before he was streaming on Twitch, he was streaming on another streaming platform called Mixer. I don't know if any of you know about that, but it went down. Facebook bought it and merged it in with their own streaming services. But what happened was, obviously, all of his followers and friends that were on Mixer all went over to Twitch, so therefore he already had a decent following already. All he had to do was get up the hours and kind of play time and stuff to get affiliate. As we move down, we've got his welcome, little thing about him doing variety gaming. He'll play all sorts from Dead by Daylight, Spiritfarer to World of Warcraft. He plays some fairly kind of wide styles of games. It says here, I'm here for the chatting community. There are times he won't play, well, he doesn't play the games, he'll put a game up, but he is so community based that you kind of realise that he's more there for the community and chat, and he won't play the game, or he won't give the game any kind of attention, which is kind of cool, because if you're streaming, it should be about the community, it should be about the chat, a chill atmosphere. It doesn't mean it doesn't enjoy a lot of hype though, blah 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 blah. Rules, it is an 18+ chat, not because we do talk about adult things, but occasionally there'll be a bit of swearing. It's not loads of swearing. There's no, as it says, no sexual stuff, no religion, no politics. It's not that we are completely adult things, it's that we tend to forget ourselves, so to speak. He tends to forget himself sometimes, and rather than risk having under 18s exposed to that, he puts it as an 18 only channel. Respect others, his biggest rule. He's all about respect. Moderator decisions are final, he says. He's got a couple of his, Danielle, his fiance, is a moderator. His Hype family co-founder is a moderator. I'm not a moderator, I don't want to be a moderator, because I'll say I'm still learning the ins and outs of Twitch, so I don't think I would cope being a moderator. I'm much more happy just being a supporter. Schedule, he says he tries to do Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. With his work, he doesn't always get to do those because he is a very busy lad. He works from home at the moment because of COVID. But recently he does Thursdays, and linking in with the community chat thing and being there for the community and others. He started to do a thing called Twitch Tour Thursday, like TTT, where basically all of his watchers talk with him and decide who we're going to look at. And we go through the music channels, we go through food channels, we go through gaming channels, looking for small up and coming Twitch streamers, just to give them a bit of a boost, give them a bit of a confidence boost, a viewers boost, try to get them towards affiliates, stuff like that. He's not interested in doing that with big channels because obviously they don't need the help, but he's doing it with like small channels, and I think that's a really cool idea. And it's proved to be really popular, to the point where last night kind of thing, I mean, it's 10 to 4 in the morning and I was up till 11 o'clock doing this. Normally I'm only online in his streams till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I was enjoying myself so much doing these tour things, literally going through from channel to channel, finding good streamers, that I didn't realise what time it was. The next thing I knew, it was 10:30. So I was like, well, I'll call it another half hour and then I'll go to bed. You know, it's such an awesome thing, and his followers have really got behind it and they've really encouraged him. And that's the kind of guy he is. He's very much about building other people up. You got ways to support him now, so you got like donations, tips, PayPal, whatever, Streamloot, whatever, all sorts of stuff. You got the Hype family logo just here. That was also done professionally by a graphic designer. This is Dan. He's one of his followers. He does coding, and he's done one of the interactions that you do, like when you give a shout out to a follower. He's done the little animation that does that. So yeah, it's a brilliant channel. I will be linking obviously it all in the description if I remember, because knowing me, I'll forget. So yeah, that's MrPeachUK. A brilliant guy, a good friend of mine. I think I've known him about 8 to 10 years, I think. And I'll be doing more of these, because obviously I want to give over my impressions of my Twitch family as I've come to know them. As you can see down the side here, I have got quite a lot now of people that I follow. Some of these were new from yesterday. We have Daniel, he was new yesterday. He's an awesome guitarist. I think he plays piano as well. I think he played a bit of piano yesterday. It's all self-taught. Andrew, he was a kind of cool musician. All sorts, but I'll be getting into some of these others at other points. As I say, that's MrPeachUK for you. Let's go back to my normal screen now. Yeah, so give him a follow, give him a like, give him all that sort of stuff. You don't have to subscribe to him. I'm not telling you to subscribe to him. That's purely optional if you kind of go into a stream and you like his content. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was another favourite channel of mine kind of video-y thing. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, give it a like, thumbs up, a share, a comment. No doubt Marcus will comment on this himself once he finds out what I've done. And we will see you all in another video pretty soon, I hope. Bye.